Yes, now it is for Aquarius. Yes, dear Aquarius, hope you are doing well. I am shooting this video to talk about what is waiting you in February in your birth month. Most likely, I know there are some of the Aquarius, they are also born in January. So it is your month and you are really star of the show this month. And also there are a few things happening, like an eclipse in your sign will be directly impacting you and bringing you really forefront. So all of us will be talking about you in February. So there are other major movements, also planetary movements in February. It's the month of the year, a lot going on in February, and there is a big planetary party in your sign. Beginning of the month, you have Mercury, Venus, Mars, Sun, and at some point Moon in your chart, and you also hosting Pluto as well. So it's gonna be very eventful month for you, without any doubt. Before I start, so I am doing astrology for years now. I want to share my knowledge and observation about astrology with you more. If you are interested with those interpretations as well, you can consider to join my channel and you can subscribe. And also, if you like this kind of content, if you can give me a thumbs up, I'm trying to reactivate my channel, that will help a lot. Without further ado, let's talk about February. So dear Aquarius, so February is the biggest, one of the biggest event in February is Saturn is moving from Pisces to Aries after 3 years of his time in Pisces. So it's gonna be on 14th of February. So it's you how you start the Valentine's Day and how you wake up the next morning. It is really different energy there. So you might feel it yourself as well. And this is important because Neptune also just by end of January this year, Neptune after 14 years in Pisces moved to Aries as well. So this is really big news, and these two get together, Saturn and Neptune, in 0 degrees in Aries, which means a strong new business for whole world and also for our lives as well. And this is happening in your third house. So third house is about siblings, neighbors, cousins, the people we see every day, our neighborhood, like the places we go every day, the shops we go every day. So all these people are in this area of your chart. So there might be some new developments in your siblings or cousins' life, and they might progress in their career, or they might get more responsibility in life, they might get married. So all these things might be indirectly impact you as well. Also, it might be even direct, if you might need to get some you might need to do something for your brother or cousin or sister. Depends on the circumstances in their life, they might need more of your support, so you might have some responsibility to taking care of them or helping them in somehow. It's also a very good time, to be honest, like Neptune and Saturn together. Neptune give the vision and Saturn make it happen. So it is very good time if you already thinking to open a business together with your cousin or siblings. So that will be really supported by this aspect. So you might do work together, build a company together. So all these things are very, very helpful starting from this month. The other things represent, so there are a lot of work trips also for you. This might be another representation. These trips are like the trips you do with car or train, so it's like a couple of hours away from your city. So you might find a job that you need to visit, you need to travel a lot here and there, like a busy bee. So it's also, this area also represents handshakes, agreements, signing papers, phone calls, so any kind of this communication. So that might be a new job opportunity for you, or in your current job you might change your role a bit, and you might need to deal with a lot of paperwork or phone calls. You might even do a job related to teaching or selling, all trading. All these things are like in the scope of like next, not just this month, but it's for coming years down the line. So you might get all these things might be happening for you. And if you have a vision to build your own company or like do anything, make your own business, And if it is related with writings, teaching, trades, commerce, or anything like that, that's like really supported by these aspects. And sales also, jobs are very supported. So this is the kind of new trend setting up for you, and you will see more in coming months, but you might start to sense it like from this month, like what is the direction you are going in that sense. The second thing happening is, it's important for you, the second day of the month, February 2nd, we have a full moon in Leo, and this is in your partnership area. So even though you are very busy with your own, because a lot of planets going on in your chart, so you are very busy with your own goals, on life, on like things going on in your life, but just briefly in the beginning of the month, there might be some developments related to partnership for you. Something might be happening if you have a partner committed. If you're in a committed relationship, your partner might have something going on in their life, so you might need to chip in and help and support. Or if you don't have a partner, there might be some decision, like if you have dating with someone, you might decide to move it to another level. It's like a very good time for you to get engaged or anything like that. That's very, very supported for Aquarius during this time. Or you might be you might decide to maybe start dating with, you might decide to review, like if you are already dating with someone, to continue for the long run, or maybe you might decided to cut it up because this person is not for you. So you might have a decision in terms of relationship this time too. After that, we have a solar eclipse in your sign. This is the biggest moment for you. It is 17th of February, and we have, especially if you are later born Aquarius, like if your birthday is around after 15th of February, you are directly impacted from this eclipse. So this is the first eclipse happening in your in Leo and Aquarius axis, so we will have more to come, but this is the first one. So whatever you are starting during this time, voluntarily or involuntarily, this same story will continue in the next 1.5 years. So it's very important. And this new moon have a square to Uranus in Taurus from your fourth house. So whatever you decided to start this time, there might be some objection from the parents, family, might be like not agree with you, but you are doing nevertheless. And or there might be some sudden things happening in your life, like you suddenly find yourself in a new job, or you might need to move a city. So anything big like that might happen this time. It might happen really surprising way, and it might be very, very quick for you. So without having any time to think, you might need to act quickly, and you might have like a major life updates in your site without, like maybe 1 week before, you had no idea this is coming. So hopefully there are good news. Aquarius, like, work well with the surprises, but there is definitely some surprises around the 17th of February. And end of the month, Mars is also triggering the same point. So if nothing happened around 17, the news might come around 28th of February as well. So that's also possible. And the ruler of this eclipse is Saturn. It's in Aries again, in your third house. So whatever happened during this time, if there is a crisis, how you can solve it is, there are two ways that can help you. It is either with your communication skills, with talking, convincing people, you can sort this out. Or the second thing, you might ask some help from your cousins, siblings, or some friends which are like your brother or sister. So you might get some help from them to sort if there is any crisis happen related to this eclipse. And but think about this, like if eclipse happen in your sign, whatever happens, if in that moment it might look like, oh my god, like what's going on, like might be a shock, but later on, when you look back 3 months, 6 months down the line, you might say, oh, this was the best thing happened to me. So whatever happens, it's good for you, for your soul. It's good for you to step up in a better stage in your life. So that is nothing to nothing to be scared. And yes, that is the major thing this month. We also have, compared to all this happening, it's a little bit of a minor backstage, but we have a Mercury retrograde in February too, and you might feel the Mercury retrograde from the mid-month, and it's happening in your income sector. So I would say maybe you review your income resources during this time. You might decided to budget, maybe cut off some of your spends, so review your finances. It's very good to revisit your, like, for example, every month you have some regular payments, maybe like review your bills, can it be cheaper? So it's good time to kind of do this kind of reviews in terms of your income. You might also let's say you apply a job months ago but you didn't hear from them, you might suddenly hear. So in an income stream you think you lost might come back again. So that's kind of one of the good good occurrence, good manifestation of this aspect. Why I'm saying it might be positive, because Venus will be in the same area of your chart too, and Venus is the planet of love, but at the same time the money and comfort. So, and it is exalted in this Pisces sign. So you, in terms of like income, you might feel, you might see some improvements, some like money coming in, or, and then this is something long due for you. So in any income stream, your salary, or if you have your own business, like your income might get some help from the past. So anything you thought, especially this is also triggering the eclipse in last September. So income and money related, anything happened in last September, anything big, think about that. Let's say you lost your job or anything like that, there is a second round of that thing, because these two planets are triggering that point and they are the nicer planets. So probably whatever you did that time, you weren't successful, this time that might come back with a positive response in terms of increasing your income. So you know, call your colleagues, friends, especially if you work together in the past, those people might be very helpful if you are looking for a job. So any way the people you know from the past might help you to increase your income as well. And by saying this, I think these are all I would like to share with you about February. You can see it's a short month, but without there's no day without event. I would say it's always very lively, something happening on the sky, and especially you with the being the eclipse king or queen, so you might be getting the biggest impact this month, and all these changes will be good for you in the long run. And but your life is start changing this month, even with a pinch of surprise as well there. Dear Aquarius, if you watched till this point, please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you want to subscribe my channel, we will talk about astrology. So I'm giving my view on planetary movements. So if you're interested, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to do like more in-depth analysis with me, so I am putting my contact details in the description. So if you want to do a one-to-one consultation with me, I'm also happy to do that. So you can get like the most of this year, because it's an amazing year 2026. Many people's life will change, but I am especially suggesting you to do a astrology consultation with someone, because this year eclipses are happening in your sign, so you are one of the signs that got the most impact from this year. Take care of yourself, and I'm wishing you a great February.